So once I stopped growing I was at a happy 6 foot even, but that wasn't enough for me. I needed more. I would tell everyone I was 5'10". I noticed there was a large population of guys who claimed to be 6 foot, but were just under the mark, so to really drive the point home, I'd argue that I'm under 6 foot, and since they're shorter than me, they can't be 6 feet tall. Watching the panic in their eyes as they tried to defend their height was the highlight of my high school experience.
I am a part of a very tall family, where all men over 18 are above 6 foot, with one notable exception, my uncle, who claims to be 6 foot, even though we all know he is 5'10".
People make a biggie out of height when that's not yes, so that's kind of a self-contradicting comment.
But I still don't feel like that height is seen as such.
My family is very tall as well. My dad is 6'2" and my 5 brothers is 5 or 6'5", 6'45", 6'4", 6'3", and 5.
11 has 14, though I am 6'5".
I was told by my doctor it'd be 5'11" and I assumed I was just gonna lie and say I'm 6 foot, but I ended up 5'7", so you could always say that we're 4'11", says the guy at a happy 6 foot now.
I am 51 at 18. I am super insecure about my height and
sadly I continue to lie about my height. 65 is the new 63.
Lucky I am 52, kinder dude, like I am 52 or...
My best friend is 5'4" and she got feet in inches.
Confused on her license, so it says just 4'5", we make fun of
her till this day.
As someone who is 10 feet tall and bulletproof, I cannot relate to these trivialities.
Not the 14-year-old, I hope. Is it a typo, or was he really lying about then?
Inches, that would be absurd.
As a short person I wish that was true. Same, I'm really insecure about my height too. I'm 56 and I'm 19.
I agree completely, that's not something you can control. So why worry about it? I tell everyone I'm 52 when in reality I'm 5'1.5". It's the little things, lol.
It's huge. Short guys get rejected by women like a million times.
More than average or tall guys people give less respect to.
Short guys, there's a higher rate of suicide in short guys.
I was told I was gonna be 6'5", 7'1", or 2.
And no signs of growth. This is your chance. You with the bomb squid one. She said she do want you, my dude. You're really welcome for wingmanning for you.
I always thought I was 57, but one day I had my kid at the DR and he
is 57 and taller than me. He made me get measured, and it turns out I'm
only 55, 3 or 4. Who knew?
As a guy that's 5'7", 1 or 2 tall, I am 2. All my friends are closer to the 6. Mark and I just look really short.
One is married, one is engaged, which leaves 4 including me. Lying about 10 inches, clearly you've never been on Tinder.
As someone only 9 feet tall and only error-proof, I can relate.
Same for me, word for word.
Anyone with a tape measure? It's like, who are you fooling? We can see you really not 5'10".
Another 57 guy here with a bunch of 6 friends. I get cricks in my neck from hanging out with them.
I always know a guy is lying about his height if he says Hess.
Exactly 6 feet 9 or 10 times fair short of you. Just help solidify my belief a little, thank you.
Prize in Indonesian.
As a short person you can control your height.
I am 6'7" and all my friends are 6 or shorter. Just want to let you
know, but my neck hurts as well.
Begging thought.
Did you measure the tape measure?
Weirdly adorable.
Think about others, but I'm really high right now. 500 milligrams of trazodone seems like a lot.
You say that when you were intentionally lying to fuck with people about the... How do you think you care more than you retrying to play off? As someone only 7 feet tall and only tickle proof, I can definitely relate.
Dinklage over here pulling game and I can't even ask that.
Cute girl at the gas station outlaw.
As someone only 8 feet tall and only stone projectile proof, I can relate.
I grew until I was about 24, but I was a late bloomer. Dad is 5'10", mom is 5'5". And I ended up 6'4", I always ate a
Lot and drank at least 6 liters of water a day. That's why I moved to the Shire.
But only the ones who survive.
Maybe she was super fat when you lay a tape measure along a very curved surface. You get a longer measurement.
As someone only 6 feet tall, no proof I can tee.
People won't care so much about their own height if other people didn't care so much about the heights.
You fucking whiz wonder why.
My license says 52 and actually 50 low.
Well, are you cute?
They don't care, only height matters.
Maybe has 65 and he remembered the numbers backwards. Man, a 5'8" dick would be horrifying. You should change your username.
The genital mutilation with a destroyer like that.
I can say 5 foot 11 inches and 3/4 of an inch, or I can say 6.
I am gonna keep rounding for brevity's sake, I think.
Americans and height name a more iconic duo. Odd leaves 6'5", 6'5", and 6'45", 17. Americans and obesity.
I am not tall at all, literally the definition of average 5'8" if I stop.
Snatching maybe 9 with the right shoes, but I've had so many guys tell
Me that I am 5'10" or taller because they are X height.
If you were a HS freshman who was basically 6, you were probably going to be quite tall.
How about all 3 at once?
Scientific students ordered size 17,811,300,777 for full text.
No kifchk.
Little things like US. Same for me word for word.
never forget what you are, the rest of the world will not.
Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
If it makes you feel better, I am a girl who is about 5'6" and IV.
Dated guys much shorter than you, and it's literally
Nothing to be insecure about. HTTPS or 1016, or pictures 201,312,014 or HTTPS or.
Whoops, I 17,811,300,777 for or full text.
Ah, the old Reddit switcheroo.
Same for me word for word.
No, it's not, you just too short to see it.
Guess you're the new 60.
Where do your brothers know you're out here sting them up?
152 too, and the best part is that we don't have to deal
with the type of shenanigans op pulls.
That sounds like a lot of effort or a lot less room.
I am not related to them, but 6'3" and 23 years old for any ladies out there. Maybe the gravity from all that mass distorted time and space.
Short guys have a higher life expectancy though. This is the worst thing about being exactly 6 feet Macon.
Online dating profile, and everyone thinks you're lying.
Way to miss the point, guys.
Once you hit 6, you stop caring about it, speaking from experience.
Being over 6'0" is fun, though I am sure you LL enjoy it.
I'm 49 at 18 and I could lie about being 410, 411, but there's no point in still.
Insecure as well, and I think it'll always be like this.
6 is 183 centimeters or a bit above average.
Yeah, but that S, while there are tinted contact lenses.
Is there some kind of fake ideal height where you are from that young men and teens?
Get insecure about, if they are NT that height.
How much is okay to round up then?
My mom is one of 5 siblings, all 4 of my aunts and uncles are between 58 and 62. My mom is 52.
Doctor said I'd be 6'4" or so, and my dad was 6'5", so it made sense.
Turned out they checked in the middle of my last growth.
Spot hit 5'8" to 12 and stayed there.
Damn, girls are savage.
Same for Wordly for me.
Low on the other side, I hit 54 freshman year of HS and never grew again.
I'd put my money on them both dying regardless of their height.
Fat's like lying about your eye color, dude. I can see you.
One of my biggest insecurities.
This is the mystic of moves. Americans in school shootings.
I lied on my first DL in 1985, and said I was 5'5".
I've been known for a long time I was 5'4" and need my
license recently, and for the first time it is correct.
Found this for you.
Is that really the average height for guys in the 59?
Berlin had no idea.
Your link is broken, just to let you know.
Height, unfortunately, is mostly a genetic thing I can control. It more than I can control the color of my eyes.
I definitely stopped growing when I was a freshman. My dick stopped growing too, or just say the right height. If someone happens to be exactly 6 feet, then they should say they'll assume they're lying, but that's my own opinion, and
Most wouldn't care about that anyways.
wasn't he this a green text JPG?
Same for me, word for word.
The average Canadian male height is 595. I have heard the occasional
Comment as well about how I must be getting up there when talking about
Height and in not tall.
It's like 6'7" long.
Then you weigh 6 in shoes, which means you weigh 6.
I'm a girl, but I also didn't stop growing until my early 20s.
Happens, some people are just late bloomers.
I am 5'6" and 21. No point in letting it bother you because it
1-2 change. I just try not to view it as a negative.
the many would do anything for a few extra inches of height. 50 here.
I can't reach anything anywhere low. I am 20 feet tall and made of radiation.
Reading the comments, you Americans seem pretty confused about your height. Might it be your measurement system? Might I recommend
Meters and centimeters? I promise you it's easier.
I mean, I am 5'8", and am very happy with my sex life. If I was insecure about it, I do get much less success with women.
So why would I be insecure?
I am from Canada and we do the same thing, metric for almost everything, but height and weight is an imperial.
I told my GF I was 5'7". I am 61. She was 52. Who cares?
My first DL listed height is 59, but in 510 they won't fix it when I renewed.
Said they only made changes of 2 inches or more.
Being shorter than the average in your community can still matter.
I am like 5'7"-ish, and my brother claims to be 5'10".
But we were the same height.
Sounds suspiciously similar to JPG.
I knew a girl who was 6 feet but would lie.
And say that she's 58.
Your life sounds extremely fun.
And I will take the younger one. We're both under 18. Don't worry.
4'9.5" here. I just say 4'10" Lamau.
The girl but still round down for height FML.
Except there are contact lenses for that. I guess there are platform shoes.
But they're more noticeable. I am from a very tall family as well. My father grew to a height of 26'3", while my brother and I both grew to just over 29.
5'4". I know how it is, boys.
Hey, I'm a 6 girl and it's nothing at all to worry about, it gives.
An easy point of conversation with someone from the get-go, and it has way
More advantages than disadvantages.
3'3" to a meter.
Saying I am 5'0.5", but I say I am 5'2". One of my friends question it, because they're all over 5'5".
I am 5'3" at 16 and I am really hoping I am gonna grow in.
The next few years no one in my family is tall, however.
My brother is 5'7", and so is my dad if I can atlas get.
There I'll all be fine.
Of course there are some small things you can do to gain an inch, but 6 feet ID.
Have to wear goddamn stilts to get near that.
Well, he did say it was high school. I cared about a lot of
Stupid crap in high school, but I don't now.
As another 4chan girl, I totally wish I put some ridiculous number like 6'5" on my license.
According to my license, in 47 feet.
For a while in my teens I was 5'11", 3 or 4. I just rounded up until I actually grew to be exactly 6.